Good afternoon. I've been messing around with scorestreaks recently, and I'm telling you the AGR Mark 1 is so underrated. It's really fun and it's a little mini tank. I've used it in the last couple of matches and I've had an absolute blast. It's impossible not to have fun with this thing. Let me know in the comments, have you used the AGR Mark 1? Do you like it? So the AGR Mark 1 is a remotely piloted tank, and it's quite small, but it's got a minigun and it's also got a grenade launcher. It costs 1,200 score, but with bankroll equipped that could be 1,050. It's about 10 kills if you don't get any assists or score for the objectives. As you'll see in this video, first time it took me 12 kills, but I was using all blue perks and not playing the objective at all. The second time I only needed 7 kills plus an assist, but I was playing the objective and getting kills on or around the objective. And the last gameplay, I was using bankroll and it only took me 6 kills, but I was heavily playing the objective, so it's fairly easy to get, and depending on your playstyle it could be between 5 or 6 kills all the way up to 12 kills. I love this little mini tank. I just missed it when the game came out because it was hard to maneuver and it seemed to have paper armour. It was less tank and more Thomas the Tank. However, it feels really good recently. To get this easily, there's a couple of strategies you could use. You could use all green perks and get strategist bonus. So if you play objective modes, it will help you get the AGR Mark 1 really quickly within 5 or 6 kills, which is fairly doable for most people. Alternatively, you could use bankroll, which gives you 150 score towards your score streaks. This also will help it reduce the amount of kills you need to get. This is what I did, and it was fairly easy to get, the kills and to get the AGR. In fact, I did 3 games in a row where I got the AGR every single match. So why should you use it? Well, firstly, it's really easy to get as long as you play objective game modes. So 1200 score looks like a lot, but in reality it's so easy. Rather than going for your chopper gunner or your dreadnought and not achieving the 1600 score that you need for them, you might actually think it's easier to get the mini tank. And it is, so it's better for you to actually get a score streak that you can achieve rather than trying to go for a chopper and not achieving it. So 1200 score actually is very doable. Secondly, it's really easy to use. Its controls are decent and responsive, and actually it's got a better turning circle than the RCXD. Who knew? There are 2 types of weapons on it as well, and you can switch between them to destroy your enemy, so you're never out of bullets or in a situation that you can't resolve. It's actually very tanky. It's very hard for the enemy to destroy. Occasionally, yeah, if all the enemy team are shooting at you and chucking grenades and whatever, yeah, you can get killed quite easily. But actually, most of the time, it's one-on-one and you're going to just destroy them. And you're more likely going to run out of petrol than you will, being destroyed. It is genuinely so much fun to use. Everyone's been hating on COD recently, and I know there's some good reason for that. But when you're controlling this, it is impossible not to have fun or a smile on your face. It is so enjoyable to get this streak. Of course, it helps your team win the game. So if you're playing objective game modes like hardpoint or domination, once you get your mini tank, go sit on the point, help your teammates. This will do 2 things. Either the enemy will come and attack the point and then you can get loads of kills, or alternatively, they'll hide away like a little camper and you'll help your team win because they won't be challenging on the hard point or the domination point or whatever. If you pair the AGR Mark 1 with higher streaks like the chopper gunner, it can help get them streaks because the kills count. So just be careful when you hide yourself, because if they kill you, obviously you would have to start again. Alternatively, you can wait to use it until when you respawn, and when you respawn, all of them kills will count to your new streaks. So tips in using the AGR: obviously play objective game modes. This will massively help you get the AGR because you're getting extra score, but also when you've got it, play the objective. Use strategist. This will also help you get the AGR very easily. It's very consistent to get it. You can get it every single game. Pair it with a UAV and a counter if you're struggling. That'll help you get extra score to get the AGR. And if you're really good at getting that score, pair it with maybe a chopper gunner, and that helps you get the chopper gunner. So honestly, I think you should give this little mini tank a go. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.